I am Kat, I play games, and I built another micro home for one of my Animal Crossing villagers in The Sims 4. This is Ketchup. She's another one of my ducks. She's got a very red and yellow colour scheme. I decided to put her in Brindleton Bay. I'm still not entirely sure why, but I tried a whole bunch of worlds before I settled on this one. So the roof texture was just base game in a sort of yellow-orange colour, and I gave it matching eaves. She's got very dark red on the walls, so I just used a regular paint. I tried to shape the roof a little bit better. I couldn't quite get it the way I wanted. She's got the same green foundation as some of the others, so I put that on there, and the matching green stairs with a stone chimney at the back. I had to go with a custom content front door because it was the only thing I could match, and a base game window at the side there. I put some corbels on, the same as I did with Callie, but I didn't put quite as many even though she's got just as many. It just didn't seem necessary. And for the light, I gave her a little Crystal Creations lamp shoved into the wall and raised up. She's got the same floor plan as the others, so the bathroom in the back corner, and I gave it a custom content wallpaper because she's got kind of an ivy picnicky thing going on. She's got a grass floor and some base game tile with some jungle adventure tile in the bathroom. The sink and toilet in here are tiny living. I gave her a snowy escape shower on the wall and a growing together mirror, which I had to bring down the wall quite a lot with Tool. It sits really high. I cluttered the bathroom a little bit, and I put in the tiny living shelf and a little get together rug that I just sized down to go under the sink. The bed's from high school years in a red swatch. I just quickly put in a door that I'd forgotten. I gave her an adventure awaits fire because she's got like a brick oven, and I put the little plastic rewards event seat in as well because she's got like an inflatable in the house, and it was as close as I could get. She's got a mini fridge and a base game counter there, and I put in an eco lifestyle side table. She has a soup container in her house, but I gave her a pressure cooker from For Rent. There's a picnic basket and a party essentials drinks thing. I gave her a jungle adventure table because it was the closest I could get to the log thing, and a little adventure awaits chair that which sort of matches the director's chair that she's got in her house. She's got a striped rug that I couldn't really find anything similar to, so I ended up layering a runner to make my own in the similar colours. It still wasn't accurate, but it was as close as I could get. I put in a little side table by the bed from the Book Nook kit, and I put some clutter on it, so a lamp from Lovestruck. I put in the Comfy Gamer book and a little Lovestruck plant as well, and I just moved it all around a bit. She doesn't really have any wall decoration, but I wanted something. I got a custom content duck, and then I decided to fill some space with just more windows, and then I went outside. I put in a red fence from Backyard Stuff, just making a little fenced in area at the side. I gave her a grill out here because she's got kind of a smoker thing in her house, and it was the closest I could get. I gave her another inflatable in green, and I put in a log bench from Outdoor Retreat because it was the closest I could get to what she had in the house. I also put in a picnic table from Adventure Awaits, and I just gave her an extra little bench there. I added a tiled path from Enchanted by Nature, and then I put a little base game gravel texture inside the fenced off area. And I just added the darker terrain paint around all of the edges of the paths, the house and the fence as well, and a little bit underneath the picnic table. I went on the landscaping and started with a good few trees. I used some that matched the surrounding area. I tried to get as close as I could. I used various ones from Cats and Dogs, but also sort of base game trees as well. I did switch out the big tree in the back for an even bigger one from Cats and Dogs, and I used the really nice white tree as well over by the picnic table. I just added some lower landscaping as well, so I added some ferns, and I put in the plant from Cats and Dogs that I rarely get to use, but I really like it. I put in some flowers, including the low-lying yellow ones that fill in a lot of space, and some grasses to make it look a little bit like there were weeds. I just filled in a good few gaps wherever I could. And with that, that is Ketchup's house done, so enjoy the screenshots. Please consider a like and subscribe.